A boy who was 17, who was a broke with just 60 cents in his pocket, who was a college dropout, is now the world's second youngest self-made billionaire. Made his 60 cents into billions. Let's see the incredible journey of Ritesh Agarwal. Ritesh was born in the scenic town of Bisam Cuttack in the state of Odisha, India. He was born in a humble family. At the age of 8, Ritesh discovered his love for coding and spent a large portion of his day learning how to code software. His entrepreneurial spirit eventually took over and pushed him toward starting his first business in his early teens. As a teenager, Ritesh started selling SIM cards in a small Indian town to make money and get closer to his dream of becoming a successful businessman. After graduating his school, Ritesh moved to Delhi, the capital of India. Delhi provided the perfect backdrop for young Ritesh's entry into the world of business and helps him to connect with a lot of entrepreneurs. He enrolled in the University of reputed Indian School of Business and Finance. But soon, he realized that what he really sought was not a piece of paper, but real-world experience. Instead of spending time in a classroom, Ritesh found himself attending events and conferences where he connected with the successful business owners. When he was 17, Ritesh decided to make the toughest decision of his life: to drop out of the college. But it's not the end, just the journey beginning of his entrepreneurial journey. He started traveling. Through his love for traveling, Ritesh had realized just how difficult it was for budget travelers in his country to find decent accommodation that met their basic needs. Problem within the budget hotel sector in India, and he knew he needed to act fast. This made him launch his first large-scale business venture called Agarwal Travels in 2011. Agarwal Travels sought to address this availability issue by serving as an online booking system. Using the portal, travelers could easily discover pocket-friendly bed and breakfast joints, private rooms, and serviced apartments all across India. Things seemed to be looking up for Ritesh, and he was even able to secure funding for around $40,000 from Venture Nursery, India's first angel-backed startup accelerator. But he knew there was still more work left to be done. Ritesh believed in running his company not as a businessman but as a customer first, and the only way to do that was to travel on a tight budget. He started checking into a new hotel room every single night until he ended up staying at over 100 bed and breakfast all over the country. It was during this time that he realized the real issue wasn't just the discovery of affordable hotels in India, but rather the lack of service quality. Ritesh found that budget travelers often had to compromise on essentials such as air conditioning, Wi-Fi, food, bed mattresses, etc. He knew that these problems could be easily fixed using design, technology, and talent. All he needed was money. Meanwhile, Agarwal Travels was struggling to stay afloat. The business model did not suit the Indian market. Ritesh was now left with only $36,000 in his bank account. Ritesh decided to give himself another chance. Instead of giving up, he worked on tweaking his original business model for Agarwal Travels and submitted it to the Thiel Fellowship. As he contemplated packing his bags and going back home, he didn't realize that it would take only a few weeks for his luck to change. Thiel Fellowship, a 2-year program that enables young college dropouts to receive a $100,000 grant for building their businesses. Thiel Fellowship, which is organized by Peter Thiel, who is the founder of PayPal. Ritesh ended up becoming the first resident Asian to be selected for the grant. Ritesh even described it as a life-defining experience. In 2013, Agarwal Travels was relaunched as OYO Rooms. The new model helped participating small and independent hotel owners improve the quality of their services through major and minor upgrades. This included everything from the selection of high-quality bed mattresses to the addition of branded water bottles in every room. Also, he added some good lights and photo frames to the rooms. Ritesh even went one step further and supported these hotels in areas such as customer support, revenue management, and online reservations. As OYO's popularity began to grow, other investors pooled in funds, and the company eventually joined the coveted Unicorn Club, a term used to describe privately owned startups with a valuation of over $1 billion. OYO Rooms eventually expanded to become OYO Hotels and Homes, a full-fledged hotel chain that includes more than 43,000 hotels across 80 countries. Ritesh went on to receive numerous awards and recognitions, including the Business World Young Entrepreneur Award. He was even featured in Forbes' 30 Under 30 list of global achievers. By 2020, 27-year-old Ritesh Agarwal's net worth was estimated to be $1.1 billion, making him the second youngest self-made billionaire in the world. Today, Ritesh is reaching out to young business students and aspiring entrepreneurs through his course How to Turn an Idea into a Billion-Dollar Business. The Ritesh Agarwal Academy is designed to help young entrepreneurs learn how to turn innovative ideas into scalable business models. You can look forward to an interactive learning experience and access to exclusive business resources, including a pitch deck and cold email templates. Link in the description. Use it to turn your ideas into billion-dollar business. If a 17-year-old teen with 60 cents could make billions of dollars means, why can't you make it? Hey you, listen, it is impossible to make billion-dollar business without money, or you need millions of dollars to start a business. Wait. These are the weapon words to destroy your hope and stopping you from taking the first step. These are the trap which was created by some of the rich who don't want you to become rich. So don't fall in the trap. It's not late yet. Go take your first step ASAP and try until you win. Hey you, guess you forget to subscribe, like and share. Have a good day.